Molweni in it. 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 So this is part 2 of the last video, trying to check if I'm a red flag or what's going on. So let's see what ChatGPT has for us today. Yeah. Situation 1 or scenario number 1, a passive aggressive partner. Yeah, Zakhan. Your partner keeps doing the same thing that annoys you. Let's say they always leave the dishes in the sink, despite you both agreeing to clean up together. Instead of talking about it openly, they start leaving passive-aggressive notes around the house. What are we in, bro? Like grade 3, what's going on? How do you handle the situation? Do you confront them directly about the issue, or do you try to ignore it? Would you want them to be more direct about their feelings, or do you think this passive-aggressive approach is acceptable? Okay, first things first, smadala. Yeah? We know how to clean up after ourselves. And if we had an agreement that we're both gonna clean up together, then let's clean up together. One will wash dishes, the other one will wipe. The other one will wash dishes, the other one will wipe. We'll just continue. Or you cook, I wash dishes. I cook, you wash dishes. Done. Simple, this thing. There's no time for passive aggressive and leaving notes around the house. What am I gonna do with a note, Doug? Unless it's a love letter, I don't want it, Doug. Unless it's a check, I don't want it. Cause what are we on? Like ganjani, bro. What? No, smatana. Or once again, I'll act like my mom. If you don't wash the dishes, it's either I dish up for you in that dirty dish, or I'm pagi, bro. I'm not cooking, I'm not dishing up for you. To the point where like things I understand I can be petty sometimes. I'll cook for one man, and that man is me. I'll cook for one. Or just don't cook, we'll chow bread and eggs for the next 3 days until you wash those dishes. Cause what do you mean? We can't agree on something and then decide you wanna do your own thing. Cause why are you annoying, dog? We're not kids. It's badala. You understand? But anyways, next one. Someone in your circle has a habit of telling small lies that don't really hurt anyone, but they're constant. Snakes in the grass. They exaggerate stories to make themselves sound more interesting or successful. Haha, you've caught them a few times and feel like it's becoming a pattern. What do you do? Do you call them out or let it slide because it's no big deal? Or does it erode your trust in them? Or is it just harmless? Okay. Okay, situations like this, yeah? Firstly, why are we lying? And I know niggas love to do this, especially when there's mommies, dog. Like, I can tolerate it like the first few times, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 occasions. As long as you don't involve me. Because now I'm gonna be interviewed on my back door and DM'd on some, hey bruh, is Mang Mang really doing this? Is Mang Mang really making this much money? Did this really happen between Banban and Banbani? Didn't get happy, guys. And didn't get in Dao. Therefore, I know say nothing. Me no hablo inglés. Yeah? Me no hablo español as well. But yeah, if it involves me, that's a problem. I'm confronting the guy instantly. Because why are you including me in your lies? Are you in trouble? No. You just lie for vibes. Are you mad? Aye, Baba. If you're not in trouble, don't lie on my name. If you're trying to make yourself look good, don't make me look bad by lying on my name. That's worse. Yeah? And you know, Ah, I don't even know if I should say this one, yeah? Because this was a personal experience, but it's still fresh. I let it, like, it's fine. I'll do a story time on that one day. I'll let it slide for now. Yeah? Calm things, sharp, feed. So, next scenario, yeah? The relationship ultimatum. Wait, what are your problems already? I just foreseeing as the nagis. Okay? Your partner gives you an ultimatum. Either you make a serious commitment in the relationship. I don't even need to read this anymore. Because personally, I'm not going into a relationship I'm not committed to. Yeah, well, but for the sake of the video, I'll continue. Yeah? Sharp. Either you make a serious commitment in the relationship or they're ready to move on. You don't feel the same level of urgency, but still care deeply for them. What's your move? Do you try to meet their need and rush your commitment, or do you stand your ground and explain your reasons? How do you feel about ultimatums in general? Okay, how do I feel about ultimatums in general? Let me answer that first. Ah, they're good and bad, depending on your reasoning. You can't be together for more than 5 years without a clear direction of where you're going. 5 years is a high school career, guys. You tell me you don't have marriage plans after 5 years? That's insanity, bro. Like, I understand not having the funds for it, like, because we're young, we're still trying to get on our own 2 feet, get a job, finish studying, get a job, get our own place, get a car, all of that jazz, move out of our parents' house. Yo, English, you know? But, dog, you telling me you're like 27, 28, it's been 5 years and there's nothing cooking in the oven. What do you mean? There's nothing here. What do you mean? There's no changing of surnames. There's dog. You've been attending weddings with your partner as a plus one, but you're not planning your own ganjani, bro. Like, why? Where's the inspiration? You understand? But then in other situations, it's like it's been a few months and someone's talking about, hey, let's make babies. Are you crazy? Are you mad? In the economy we live in, are you aware of the prices of food, of eggs in Omsero's economy, dog? Are you aware? Like, have you checked the pampas? Like, I'm giving you a task, yeah? Whenever you go to a shop, like ShopRite, Checkers, whatever, Pick and Pay, go to the baby aisle. I just need you to see something. And then you'll come back and talk to me and tell me what you saw. Yeah, well, because, oops, nah, if you're not on the same page, this is why you should have weekly, bi weekly, or monthly check ins. The closer the check ins, the better to ensure that you guys are on the same page on a regular basis so that no one's leaving anyone behind in terms of expectations and stuff like that. Because that's what leads to such situations about ultimatums and all of that jazz. Yeah, well, so in this situation, I'll probably voice my reasons of why I don't see this that much urgency when it comes to the commitment. But the type of person I am is I'll remain your friend until I feel I'm ready to commit to you. If I don't feel that I'm ready to commit to you, what? It means I'm still doing my research. I'm still scouting with the are you worth my time? But then that depends also on the level of commitment they talk about here. If it's marriage, dog, let me hlanganisa the funds. Because, we black. We can't just get married tomorrow. We have to, like, this tradition, amalobol and all of that jazz, families and stuff. Everyone's involved. because everyone likes things. But when I shell at you down there in the streets or at the corner shop or whatever, it was me and you, pelele, no family, no nothing. You understand? So I voice my concerns and you voice yours, and then we see what happens. If you're willing to move, see that brown thing there, use it. The door. The same way you came in, get out. Simple. We move on with life, we see what happens. Nothing I can do. But okay, thank God. Okay, next scenario, yeah? The passive social media drama. Okay, a friend tags you in a post and you're surprised by the context. It's something you didn't want to be associated with. Maybe a controversial opinion or a weird inside joke. Yeah, why are you putting me inside of the inside jokes? I'm not part of them. Don't follow me. You never agreed to be part of this post, and now you're getting messages from others asking if you support it. Why are you messaging me? Anyways, how do you handle this? Do you ask your friend to take down the post, or do you try and explain it to others? Would you feel betrayed by your friend, or is it just a social media misunderstanding? Okay, firstly, my friends know my principles, or at least I hope so. Otherwise, one of us is not doing a good job. Either I'm not keeping my image, or they just refuse to learn the person I am. Yeah? Sharp. If it's something related to alcohol, why? I don't drink, I don't smoke. You all know this. Everyone knows this. To the point where when I used to live at Res, they defend me if like we go out, they'd be like, no, Michelle doesn't drink. And then they'd get me like a Sprite or a Coke because that's all I drink. If it's not Sprite, it's water. If it's not water, it's Coke. Iphelele. You understand? So if it's something like that, then mm, I'm a bit iffy about it. I won't say they must take it down, but I'm not gonna explain myself to 100 people. But then again, if it's a sponsor, like I'm getting sponsored by Hennessy, like Maclera, and them use. If you know the ad, you know the ad with LeBron James. Who am I to say no? My bag is my bag. I don't care. I don't drink, but my bag is my bag. And I tell you all to buy Hennessy because you all buy Hennessy value without me. You guys didn't even know I existed and you bought Hennessy. So me being there doesn't affect sales, I guess. Do I drink? No. I just drink water. But if it's something controversial like alphabet gang, LGBTQ, what, things like gender what in sports and all of that jazz. I have my views on those things, but bro, do I support it? Most probably not. I just tolerate certain things because I don't want to be found in situations where I have to explain myself to 100 people, and now I'm getting bashed on the internet because of what I said, as if I have time for that. Like again, we have bigger problems like unemployment and whatnot. You guys are actually telling me about I identify as crazy, but as in, I'll probably tell them to take it down or explain that I'm not a part of this. They will explain on their post. After that post, that involves me. They must make a separate post that says Mishali does not condone this. I'm not explaining to 100 people. The same person who posted is the one who's going to explain that. Simple. But yeah, next scenario, yeah? You're on a date and your date keeps giving you extremely over the top compliments. Hmm. While at first it's flattering, it seems, or it soon feels insincere and even uncomfortable, like they're trying too hard. Hmm. What do? Do you call them out when being too much, or do you just go with the flow and enjoy the day and try and enjoy the date? Does it feel like a red flag to you or just awkward behavior? It's probably because they're nervous, so they're trying to keep the conversation going, or they're trying to be nice so that I get to like them. Would I tell them to stop? Probably, because hey, you're doing too much, bro. Relax, calm down, innit? So, gee, ish. I'll probably tell them to like slow down with the compliments, bro. It's you're trying too hard. I'll call them out high key. Not gonna lie, cause man, you're making things awkward, bro, for both of us, not just you. No, you understand? But yeah, yeah, that was not that bad actually. But anyways, guys, if you like the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do the most. Comment what you do in these situations, and comment if I'm a red flag or not. Have I been catching strays for years for nothing? I don't know. I feel like I have, but that's up to you guys to decide. Anyways, see you in the next one. Thank you.
Okay, bye.